What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Saturn Gaming. Hopefully everybody's been having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever time it is your time around the world. We are going to be playing some Saturn Rising today. We're joined right now currently by Cheese, but he can't be on for too much longer. He's got to get up early and go to work. So, Cheese, you want to say what's up to everybody?
Hey everybody.
And then, how much time are you looking that you got?
Be like 10 minutes tops.
Heard. So, we've got him in here for at least 10 minutes. I think Aiden is going to be jumping in here in a little bit as well. We got a couple of other guys that might be jumping on later tonight with it being Saturday night. So, hopefully everybody's weekend has been going great so far. We got SGT Mac 1911 over on Twitch with a follow. Greatly appreciate it, man. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, weekend, whatever it is. We're going to get jumping in on this. We do have some exciting news coming up here in just a little bit. I'm going to wait for everybody to kind of start jumping in before we get too far into it. But we're going to be playing some Saturn Rising today. This will not be a long stream. At most, maybe a couple hours. 3 tops. Because I've got to get with Modern Warfare Junkie tonight and get some of the coding stuff that we need to finalize done. Shot me some lamb earlier, so I got some lamb chops coming up. Max said, lovely West Tennessee fall night. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm having a lovely Western Kentucky fall night, so I'm right there with you, man. And I think, Cheese, you're what, Central Tennessee or Western?
Central Tennessee. Yeah,
He's Central Tennessee. So, we're all from the same neck of the woods, pretty much.
No, but
right,
yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
It has been abnormally nice past week or so. Especially at nighttime. It's almost camping weather, maybe a little bit too chilly for it to be comfortable camping weather. But we're going to get some of this food cooked up. Cheese, are you still working your way this direction, or are you just going to kind of hang out there?
I'm just kind of hanging out.
Okay. So, tell me, make sure, you let me know if anything crazy is going on as far as loot, because we did make the changes a while ago, so.
So I did just find one of the Mosins. One of the, only on the servers. Okay. And it's spawning in without optics on it.
Without optics? Yeah. So it needs a PU scope. It should be spawning in with the PU scope, so. Max said, oh, okay, cool. I'm in between Clarksville and Paris, Tennessee, a little town called Dover. Yeah, I'm like Paducah, Kentucky, so we're not too far apart. You're about an hour, I think, hour 40 minutes, something like that. Well, it's hour and 30 minutes to Paris, Tennessee from here, so. We got Ryder Larch in the house. He said, hello everyone. Ryder with a like and a share as well. Greatly appreciate it, man. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, whatever. We have some pretty big news coming up. I was just giving it a few minutes for people to get logged in and settled. Mac 1911 said an hour 30 top. Oh, at tops, yeah. I was saying hour 40, but it's probably like an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how fast you drive. Go through Murray and then head south from there. Scheisse, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Small world we live in. Actually, IB War, who plays with us, he's in, I think, Lexington or Louisville, I forget which one. And then we've got a couple of other guys that play that are around the area within a 4-hour radius.
Yeah, most of us are pretty close to it.
Yeah, which is weird. Scheisse, I did it again. I'm already starting to screw this up, but oh well. We just need something to eat. Don't have to be perfect. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and combine some of this stuff down. It'll make sense in a little bit when I've got all the bones and all the freshy starter stuff. I'm just gonna wait and let some people get over on to the live stream. Just gonna go like this. And this way I don't have to repeat it multiple times throughout the stream. Matter of fact, we used to come down to Paris, Tennessee on Sunday to go buy beer when we were younger, because they didn't sell it in Paducah. Like, you either was driving all the way to Paducah or you were driving all the way to Paris. And if it was after midnight, we would typically drive down to Paris because they sold after midnight. So, small world, definitely.
Yeah.
Bible Belt. My allergies have been pretty bad again today. So, if you hear the mic go mute, that would probably be why. I'm probably just hacking my lungs up. Mac 1911 said, I love DayZ. Literally just bought everything to build a rig to play this game nonstop. Awesome, man. I've got 30,000 hours plus in the game, so I'm right there with you. This game has consumed the past 3.5 plus years of my life. I've rarely played anything else. I think we played State of Decay 2 for a week, and then was right back on this.
Yeah.
I do have to say I didn't thoroughly enjoy State of Decay 2. Wouldn't mind revisiting it, streaming it some more. What's going on with that? The stick didn't want to get burnt? I don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see here. Mac 1911 said, phew, I'm currently on console with it at the moment. Same. We are on Xbox. Wouldn't mind trying it out on PC, but from everything I've heard, the swap over between your player base is different. So, like, Rooster's kind of went over to PC. He still plays with us on Xbox now. But, you don't really run into too many people that you make friends with, I guess is what he was trying to say out of that. Get all this cooked up and then we'll get on the move. Allergies are the worst. Let's get all this cooked, and then I need to organize real quick too. Come on, we're gonna make it back over here. This is definitely not the gear that I had that had on me. Allergies are horrible, I'm telling you. Last night, but we'll be back on that character here in a little bit. It's the third one. I want the majority of this to cool down before we throw it in our bag. Looks like we're going to have to eat a lot in order for it to make room, which I'm fine with. Eat the fat first. console do you play on? Mac 1911. Mac said Xbox. Nice, yeah, we're on Xbox as well. Xbox seems to be a pretty popular platform when it comes to DayZ. Yeah, we got quite a bit of food here to eat. See, if we had cheese here helping, we could knock out 4 sheep in no time.
No. Yeah, I just me.
What'd you say? Blame you? That's what I did. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Max said, yeah, I can never get lucky enough to run into anybody that's friendly. Yeah, official, that's definitely facts. But I want to check out some community servers. Like, I own my own community server. And most of the people over there are pretty chill. Easy to meet new people, I guess. I mean, I guess it goes both ways, too, If you want to meet chill people, you got to be chill yourself. Grabbed improvised fishing rod for down the road.
You can't go around KO blessing everybody.
Definitely not on my servers, because most people, they know what the gig is. Things are going to get harder over time, so it's better to make friends than enemies, that kind of thing. Brother said, be right back. No problem, man. We'll be here. Go ahead and carry me a second rope just in case we need it. We're going to try to shovel in as much food as we can before we get going, because I don't want to have to stop again to just eat.
Or you be enemies at first and then you can be friends later.
I mean, typically that is a big thing with DayZ too, is like, you could shoot each other and then become best friends. I've heard stories.
Yeah, who was it we did that with?
Well, there was quite a few people that I've done that with.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it at one point on stream. You and Gibbs
there's
maybe?
There was one time when we were no, we were sitting at a it was up north in Livonia, and we had those cars.
You talking about the one where the trucks, they just came rolling through and then stopped?
No, it was, we were sitting up there in the cars, and then we ended up in a party with some of the guys with one of the guys that shot at us, that killed me up there. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. It was up in the woods when we had the truck and 2 or 3 cars. We got ambushed by at least 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting over by the car, and you and JJ, I think, went off somewhere, and then they snuck up, and then one of them got me from behind.
Yep. I remember that.
That was a stressful night.
Hey, we got Jonathan Rodriguez in the house with like on the stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. We've got Mac1911 over on Twitch said, I'm a newbie to DayZ and literally just found out that I could go to servers instead of community game. Game changer with that. Go to servers instead of community game. So yeah, there's the official servers, and then you have community, which is like privately owned, ran differently, rules, everything's different. Is the experimental for Livonia on Xbox or no? I'm not for sure. Day 1 of the experimental drop, the update for the 1.19, waited in queue multiple different times for like 40 minutes at a time to jump in on just the official servers for Chernarus. It was such a bad experience for me that I just didn't even keep trying, so I haven't been back over there yet.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Not for sure if it is for Livonia or not. I would assume so, due to the fact that Livonia is kind of the focus of what they were looking at updating with the 1.19. So I would assume that it's up. Did I pick up that sword on accident? No. There we go. Alright, let's see real quick. Mac1911 said, yeah, I heard horror stories, people waiting hours on queue for that. Dude, and then like when you get in, the servers restart every 4 to 6 hours. It's like if you're waiting for, say, 2 hours of that, there's a third of the time that you're going to play on that server for it even being up, gone, if not more. So like one of the times we got kicked from a server that we'd only been in for like 15 to 30 minutes maybe. Got kicked, it went down for a restart. I was in there spamming the X button. It popped up. I would quickly, dude, like I'm fast with controller. Went straight to that server, hit Y to save it, favorite, whatever, and then hit A immediately afterwards. Not even for sure if it recognized me hitting Y to favorite it. And there was a 77-person queue already in wait, like seconds after it came up, which is, there's only 60 people to a server, so like you're going to wait forever just to get in. All right, well,
I got on only because it was morning.
Yeah.
It was a few days after everything had happened.
Yeah, so it
I
wasn't as hype. So we'll go ahead. We've given everybody enough time to jump in and wait around for the new exciting news. We'll go ahead and get on with it, crack back to what we was talking about. So as of last night, we had Saturn Rising Chernarus, and as of today, we now have Saturn Rising Livonia as well. So if you're interested in joining in on the Livonia, it should be up on the 18th as soon as the 1.19 update releases. Should be is the key word there. It really depends on how long it takes for me and Modern Warfare Junkie to get some stuff coded in the way we want it. But we will... Hey, there's a book. The Monk. So the books are spawning in. 103 different variants.
Yeah,
we are going
to... Because, see, I just found a ghillie suit. I think it's all coming in together.
Slowly, right.
Yeah, slowly all coming in together.
So this is a potential that it'll be up on the 18th. It's not a guarantee. It really just depends on how much we've got to get done and if we can get it done in time. But see, like right there it says, welcome to Saturn Rising Chernarus server. It's actually Livonia. I left that in so it'd kind of throw people off if they've seen it. But so we'll have both of them up, hopefully up and running. If not, on the 18th, it'll be set a month behind the Chernarus side. So, kind of crazy. Mac1911 said that's insane. Yeah. People wait hours in queue for certain servers. I couldn't do it. But we had Gerardo in the house liking the stream. Thank you very much, Gerardo. Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far, and welcome back. Mac1911 said sign me up. I'm looking for it, though. So the Livonia one's not open to the public. It is password protected right now, but our Chernarus one is up and running. It is an environmentally progressive server. So play how you want to play. So you can play PvP, PvE. We're going to have a role play thing that we'll end up introducing at some point. But you can play how you want. While keeping in mind that you want to try to make friends with as many people. It's going to get to a point where it's a 3-month wipe. So every 3 months is a wipe. So every 90 days. And there's 4 seasons in a year. And season 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all individually unique and different in their own kind of way. The loot and zombies and everything will progress in each season the exact same way. But the environment itself will change throughout the seasons. By the time you get to month 3, we're pretty much calling it nightmare mode, and only your hardcore DayZ players will want to be in there. So hey, we got David Tin Bears back in the house liking the stream. Thank you very much, David. Hopefully you're having a great evening, afternoon, night, weekend, whatever time it is your time, or around the world. Let's see here. Gonna do this real quick. So the new info is going to be that Saturn Rising Livonia might be up on the 1.19 update day, which is the 18th. And if it's not up at that point, it will be up within hopefully 30 days after that. We can't guarantee anything. We haven't even started designing and developing everything for the Livonia side of things. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But we do have Saturn Rising Livonia password protected and up on the server list. The one Mac that you'd be wanting to look for is going to end up being over in the Chernarus section. So Saturn Rising Chernarus. We have a Discord too, by the way. I'll go ahead and post that. You want to jump in there and check out the rules. You'll want to just do emojis until we can get whatever figured out. Seem to be having some issues with it, the way that it's set up currently. There's your Discord link. Check out those rules before you jump in. They are important. We do take them seriously. And we do watch that server really well. This way that we can make sure that we're regulating it the way that it needs to be done. We don't have a bunch of cheaters or anything like that in there. So, Mac1911 said absolutely. Good deal. We are looking, I wouldn't take the server too seriously right now, due to the fact that we're going to have the wipe coming up. So with the 1.19 update, the developers advised all server owners, community, and then all their official servers will end up with a wipe. So we're going to be participating in that wipe. But if you're able to gather material and stuff and you want to take it to the black market trader and sell it off to the black market trader for Discord currency, you're more than welcome to do that as well. It's kind of what we're advising everyone to do. Perfect. Oh, this was not here earlier, so that definitely just spawned in. Sea chest. This server right now, we're kind of just running around on, testing the loot cycle as it's spawning in for the first time, and seeing how it's all going to spawn in, make sure things are spawning in the way they're supposed to, working properly, which we already know a few things aren't. But me and the coder will end up working on that tonight some. We will be jumping over to the Chernarus server in a little while, getting back on that same character we was on last night, and working on that until we get some kind of message from Modern Warfare Junkie about he has time to do some code work. We're going to run towards Brenna. And see what kind of trouble we can get into over there. And then we're going to hit the airfield. Check out Millie Loot, see how it's coming in. David said, fell off a ladder. I'm there. So you're over on the Chernarus one? What's your gamer tag, by the way? We've been trying to... I know that there was a bunch of people that was through, the stream that wanted to jump over and hang out on the server. I've invited a few of them in, but I've been on alts, so they probably wouldn't have known who it would have been. And typically, if you don't jump in on a party invite, I'm not gonna be like, hey, it's Isogen, I'm the owner of the server, how's it going? And try to figure everything out. So if you're over there, let me know your gamer tag, and then we'll catch up off stream at some point. I don't really want to go that way. We'll go up here and hit the airfield. Luck Dragon. You told me this last night or something too, I think. Or the other day. It's so hard to keep everybody.
That's who that is.
That's Luck Dragon, yeah. We've talked about you a few times when he was on. It's like, dude, I know I've invited this Luck Dragon to party 4 or 5 times. And I have been on an alt a bunch of those times, so I don't know. If you see a random person with a quirky gamer tag that sends you an invite at any point, just know that it's probably me inviting you in, getting some feedback on the server. It will normally be from a SAT related gamer tag though. So Satsugen Gaming, or it's SAT Gaming, SAT Rise Admin, Satsugen 87, that kind of stuff. Did use the hacksaw on something earlier just before stream. Nope, we're good. We're not looking at building or doing anything like that. This is just pretty much going to be some filler content for right now. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do this. Give us 12 extra slots. This is pretty much filler content for the night. Like I said, we will swap over to Chinaris as soon as I find out if Modern Warfare Junkie is going to have time tonight to hang out. If not, then we'll just go to a normal full-length stream. Which, that is who I just messaged. We'll find out shortly. Corey Cummings said his gamertag is runs with shit 03. That sounds about right, especially if you're full of it, right? No, I'm just playing. What's up, man? Welcome back. Me and Corey know each other from a long time ago. Hopefully you and the family's been doing good, especially with that hurricane coming through. Mac1911 said, where do I find the Discord link? Oh, you know what? You're right. I posted it on Facebook, and it should have been posted on Twitch. I've got multi-stream pulled up. Bear with me a minute. So this will be the link that you're looking for. There you go. Corey, when you getting on? I think you've been saying he's going to get on and play DayZ with me for like a few years now. Still hadn't seen you swing through yet. I still got your Hell's Bay account and everything. Or is that your actual new name is Runs With Shit 03? I guess it should be 02, right? Because it's the number 2. Max said, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, dude. If you can, all you got to do is underneath the server rules and Discord rules, just do a bunch of the emojis or emotes, whatever you want to call them. It'll unlock the rest of the server on Discord for you. You'll be able to see like general chat for Chinaris, general chat for Livonia, all that kind of stuff. Livonia and Chinaris are set on 2 different channels, so yeah. Dino said, "Oh, password for Dino, sorry. I did that again, didn't I? At least I caught myself this time. We're not actually going to let people in on this server yet. It's practically vanilla. There's some stuff spawning in properly, and there's a lot of stuff not. So, it's a prime example. We've got this sword, except for, and the leather jacket that we've got on, right? But, so like the IJ-70, it spawned in badly damaged. So, I mean, we've got to do a loot cycle for probably 8 hours. The files aren't set the way they necessarily are going to be once we mess with them tonight with me and the coder. But if you'll bear with us, like I said, by the 18th, we should have Livonia up. And if not on the 18th, within a month after the 18th, we'll end up having Livonia open. So it's a month behind Chinaris. We've still got to do a lot of different things here. We've got to go through and hand build the trader, the black market trader, a shooting range, you know, anything that we're going to be putting in like that, the event arena, all those things. We've also got to make sure that these newly placed items to where we're going to, like where we want to put them, haven't changed from the files themselves. So like if there's now a big huge open patch of woods there, or there's a pond where there wasn't a pond before, you know, we don't know yet. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Cheese, you still there? Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure you're still there. Let's catch up over here. Tyler said, you know how you have Mafia Definitive Edition on your PC? Nope, I don't have Mafia on my PC. Well, what's up, Tyler? Welcome back. Dino said, okay, I'll be in Cherno Map then. Hope to see you. Hey, yeah, I'll be on a little bit later on. Like I said, me and the coder are going to be working on some stuff tonight for the Chernarus version. It will probably be way later before we do any kind of like server restarts or anything. We'll try to let everybody know on the server, you know, hey, there's going to be a server restart coming up. This way it's not catching you off guard. So kind of keep an eye out for messages. Make sure you're not driving whenever we send them to you. We'll normally do like, hey, 5 minutes server restart. We'll send you a message on Xbox. Just kind of keep your messages in view, I guess is the best way of saying it. We are going to get some finalization done on that server, and then hopefully me and him have time to start working on this server tonight. I do think that this time around the Livonia server will end up being pretty poppin' with a new update. So that's why I went ahead and took some of my birthday money and decided to go ahead and open up a Livonia server. I would love to get it up and running like on the 18th, because that would be super cool to have a server up day one of the new bunker systems and whatnot. So just can't promise it'll be there. I'm gonna try, or we're gonna try. Drop that. Perfect. There's 2 boxes of nails. We know the nails are spawning in, right? This is more or less like us testing the server out to see how it's going to work.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at military loot.
One tire and a radiator. That's not too hard to find. I think the radiator might be the hardest part. We're going to go ahead and hit this little guard shack real quick. See what kind of loot's spawning in there. Dino said, I've got experience in coding and setting up servers as well. If you need any help or other questions, feel free to contact me. Yeah, dude, for sure. Shoot me a message on Facebook. So the Ren Coleman account that I just posted the Discord link from, a little bit above conversation here. Go in there and say something real quick again. So yeah, me and him are still going to be working on coding tonight. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to repost the Discord link. Send that Facebook profile a message, and when I get done streaming tonight, I will shoot you a message back. Modern Warfare Junkie, excellent coder. But he is getting to the point where he's about to be going back to work, so if there's questions or anything like that, I might be able to swing past you at any point. That would always be helpful. With him going back to work, he might be at work one night and something crazy happens. I'm like, oh no, I don't know what's going on, you know. What was you saying, Cheese?
The guns are like assault rifles are not spawning in with mags or attachments or anything.
Like I said, I mean, there's probably going to be an 8-hour window of cycling loot on its own. You know, just people being on the server, hanging out, letting the loot cycle properly, despawn then respawn, in order for us to be able to start seeing that. I'm going to be heading up to the north airstrip area, which is normally gassed out, but it should have no gas currently. So we're going to check.
To the...
Okay. Damn, see, it's been so long since I played on Livonia, I'm forgetting the names again. Not Lapatino. Radunan. Is that the one you're talking about?
What?
Are you headed to Radunan?
Yeah.
Yeah. The South Gas Zone. we'll be able to check and see how the military loot is spawning there. When you get down there, do loot cycle it.
Alright.
Because if nothing else, I can check it again in like a few hours, and we can see if it's actually changing up loot, or if I'm gonna have to go in and remess with some of the file, or us. We will have to go in and do that. Dino said, "Just sent. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it." How long ago was it that you were doing coding for DayZ servers? Like you're pretty up to date with all the XML and everything like that. I think we're really heading that direction, but it's been a hot minute since I played on Livonia. And something is off with the files, because this should have been only priest-zombies, and I've been past 2 churches. There hasn't been a priest in either one of them, but he's found medical zombies, so...
Oh, yeah, I think the medical on as well.
So let's see, it's stuff like that. I mean, the server's only been up for... We've been live for 40 minutes, so roughly an hour and 15 minutes. Got to let everything loot cycle properly, get everything plugged in. We don't want to constantly be stopping the server on people. Plus, everything gets a final wipe before we open it up to the public. This way there's no advantage. None of my guys can jump on here and be making a secret stash anywhere to try to get ahead of anybody. So everything gets wiped. We put all the new files back in.
Yeah, I mean, have
start up the server for the public.
have a fully fledged mega base.
Well, we did have an issue at one point with somebody doing that. So yeah, I mean, built their own little base and took supplies from the admin area to do so. And I was like, no, bud, you can't do that. That's really what implemented us wiping before we went live with the server. Let's go hit this little pillbox over here. Just sent. Sweet. I will check that out after stream. Like I said, I won't be on like I was last night. We said a couple to 3, maybe 4 hours last night. It turned into like an 8 or 9 hour stream. 2-part series. Ooh, yes sir. We'll take that. Alright, so... Wait, I think it's... there? Like I said, it's been 2 months since I've been on Livonia. A month and a half.
I don't know.
Been a hot minute. Tino said I helped code and set up the Conquest server. Yeah, familiar with that. And Blackout servers, very nice. Been a few months since I've done it, but I'm a geek with all that stuff. So.
Blackout servers are nuts.
Yeah. So our coder actually helped with some Conquest servers as well. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it'd be good to pick your brain. The Blackout servers are nice. I've played on a few. Mac1911 said, damn phone update. Oh, yeah, you're all good, man. Was it for Discord or actual, like, phone operating system update? Hey, we got Brad Myers in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Brad. Welcome back as always. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. We were kind of messing around on the new Saturn Rising Livonia server that had just got opened up today for us to do testing and coding on. It is password protected currently, so no one can jump on it, but we will hopefully have it up for the 1.19 update on the 18th. We'll see. Not a guarantee. I have to throw them disclaimers out every time. Ooh, actual phone system update? Yeah, that sucks. I feel like I've ran the wrong direction. Because I'm pretty sure this is north of the airstrip. If we head this way, there's an open field. And then there will be, oh, what is the name of that town? So you have Brenna. What's the town west of Brenna called? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
And we spent a lot of time there. We should know the names of these towns.
I know.
I know the main ones that we've spent time in, like Dolnick, Lapatino, or not Lapatino, what is it called? Oh, see, then I forgot that one. Lipton? No, no, no. What's that one up top left? You said it earlier. And I was like, no, I'm thinking of the other side of the map. And I said, Grabbing.
Wow.
Luke, no, not Lukow, but Lukow is one of them. The one's the big town, top left.
I don't
Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to look it up.
top left.
I'm getting old, y'all. My birthday was Toplin. There you go.
Toplin?
Because it's in the top part of the map. That's how I used to remember it. Getting old. Birthday was on the 22nd. I turned 35. Brain cells just started dying back like hair follicles do. So, Dino said Gleniska? No, it was Toplin, though. Gleniska's actually a good town, too. We've set up base there before. Tooling. Let's see, there was not Tricresta. What's the name of that other one? Colin Brody. Brenna. Yep, there we go. Radunin. There's a bunch of them. I'm going to have to go back through and re-look at the map again. I could tell you exactly where I'm at. I just wouldn't be able to tell you the name of the town, you know. So where exactly have you gotten to? Because I've gotten to the airstrip over here. Don't know if you're going to be closer. Probably about halfway there.
This, yeah. I'm at the military base. I want to say west of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hey, the rain's on. That should. That file out later. This is pretty much like normally how we'd go through and test the server, make sure everything's working the way it should be working. So I figured there's no point in not doing an announcement saying we're going to have a Livonia server with Saturn Rising and kind of showing it off.
Yeah, I'm finding Gillies just in these faces, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely from the coding, but then I'm finding, you know, stuff that shouldn't be here.
Right. See, like I just found damaged MP5.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be there. So the loot hasn't really cycled completely. So we're going to help it out a little bit. Son of a gun. Hey, a standardized suppressor. I currently don't have room for. We should be able to do one full loot cycle here at the airstrip, and then everything that spawns in behind me should be of the quality that we're looking for. Not too worried about the Colts. I'm going to grab the FX45 when I see it. See, there's a stack of 25, but right next to it I picked up a stack of 8.
Are there medical tents in there? In the hangar?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Weird. On official, there are no medical tents in there.
No, I mean, this is exactly official. I mean, minus the files that have changed, obviously,
No,
but...
so when we were still running on official there for a minute, I actually went in there and there was, I don't remember seeing
You're thinking about
any
Shinaris.
medical tents in there.
You're talking about
I know,
Shinaris, not Livonia.
No, I'm talking about Livonia.
I hate this
I'm
fucking wall.
100% sure. Because that's where I got an S valve from. But
Rob.
through there.
To the best of my knowledge, there's always been medical tents in that little hangar area.
No, I'm thinking of us hopping over and looking. No.
I mean, I would definitely go ahead and finish out what you're doing, though, first. If you're going to loot cycle, you know. This way, by the time you come back, it's loot cycle.
Oh no, I gotta go to bed here in a minute.
True.
I'm gonna do that today. Probably do that tomorrow night.
Well, and then you're off, what, the next 3 days, so you'll have 3 days you can kind of run around, hang out. You know what I think is funny? Oh, never mind. It looked like it spawned in upside down. I was meaning to be on 3 hours prior to what I actually logged in at, but my grandmother gave me my birthday money, had to run into town, deposit that in the bank, do some stuff in town, and then, hey, M4. And then get back out here. So it did take a little bit longer than I was expecting. Well, it wasn't something I expected either way.
Oh, M4. That is
Yep.
Ford condition though.
Mine, I think, was in pristine, so this one's one that I technically had coded in. It's a little close. 45 round AK mag. Can't remember if I went through this camo crate. I think I did. I did not. Let me go ahead and take this out. I did want to check one thing to see if you can dig with the sword. Don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but nope. That was the only reason I was keeping it. Alright, so I'm back. Welcome back, Ryder.
I'm surprised things like LA and stuff don't spawn over here. SVDs.
It's tier 4, so LAR, VSDs, that kind of stuff is heli crash loot, dynamic loot normally. Well, we can change it to where it's not, but typically that's what it is.
That might be something to look into. Yes.
Don't quote me on I think we can do it. Don't quote me on it. That'll be something I'll have to talk with him about tonight whenever we're going over some coding stuff.
Do I send you a reminder?
Probably wouldn't hurt, because I mean we do talk about a crap ton of stuff whenever we're talking, so I would just shoot me a message saying, hey, don't forget to ask about this.
Yeah. I forgot medical zombies are on and I'm in a medical place.
Oh yeah. I was wondering what you was thinking running over there, but you know, I was gonna let you do your thing.
Tons of medical zombies.
Loot cycle everything. We'll come one spin back through here in a moment, like I said before. Check and make sure all the loot spawned in the way it's supposed to. It is important for us to be able to get a full feel of what the new spawns are going to be like, that we do grab every piece of loot that we can. Give it as much opportunity to spawn in something. 56x39. To properly do a test. So we'll hit this whole entire strip. We'll do the other side of airfield. And then we'll come back through. We got to give it space, time. Well, space and time. I'll keep it for now. We might end up finding something that we can put that on. I keep forgetting what this reticle looks like. Yeah, I'd much rather have this one. Looks like we got some Ghillie Shrug camo net. I think I've always had issues throwing these through. Got it. Got another M4A1 green pristine, so that's the one that would have spawned in here normally. So some of the loot's coming in, some of the loot's not. What else we got? Ooh, large tent. We'll go deploy that outside. Drop some gear off. This is all for testing purposes anyways. Everything's going to get wiped. This tent's in really bad condition. Badly damaged. Ryder, did you hear about the new updated information while you were gone, or? This tent is rough. I know it's going to get wiped, but I feel bad being in this condition. Oh, is it only duct tape now that does that? Oh, I had some repair large tent. Nope. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and drop some gear here that we might not need, and then we'll test out the loot cycle as we come back through. Not what I wanted to do. Keep a stack of 10 bones on us for... Scheisse, I did it again. For fishing. Bear with me. I know this organization thing is kind of boring to watch. Do apologize. It's got to be done. Hey, 90 bag. Was weird. Don't think I've ever seen a backpack do that. Clothing I have. You know what? Before I forget, we've got that baby K over there. That will take a 45 round mag. See, that M4 was damaged. Well, some responding in good, some responding in not good. But this baby K will take a 45 round mag. So we'll go ahead and pick that and that S file back up, throw in that tent for now. Where'd I put that S file? Hey, look, new M4. We're already getting good spawns over here with the loot cycle. Compass, pristine. Gun cleaning kit should be full. Oh, that's a book. So the books are used for in-game trading. It did look like a gun cleaning kit at first. Not really worried about the books or the compass. I know the map well enough that I'm not going to have to worry about it. Oh, no mag in that Colt. Where did I put that other S file? We're just loot cycling. I don't remember. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I think it was badly damaged either way. We'll go ahead and deposit whatever we can and keep moving. Cheese, are you over on official or are you actually still over here? Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Okay. Said to car spawn and ready and yes. Radiator spark plug battery. It has a jerry can full of gas in the back. All you have to add is water to the radiator and you can take off. Typically what we've been doing is use the jerry can, dump it in, go find water, pour it in the radiator, and you're good to go. Hey, another 90 bag. Black. Alice bag. That is going to help. So I don't know if you said anything because the stream froze, then I had to search to find it. Facebook, so I messed up. So what I'd said was we now have Saturn Rising, Chernarus, and Livonia. So didn't see location tab on Discord. We don't have one currently. It will be up whenever the 1.19 update comes out on the 18th. So there'll be a whole map that kind of shows exactly where all the admin stuff is located. So, but yeah, we do have a Final 90 bag too earlier. Yeah, they're pretty prevalent. Livonia server. So if anybody jumps in chat later wanting to know what the new updated information is, I don't really want to have to keep repeating myself every time because the same people are going to hear it multiple times, and then just let them know that we now have a Daisy, Livonia, and Chernarus server. This won't be up until the 18th with the 1.19 wipe at very earliest. If not on the 18th, a month later. It really just depends on how long it takes for us to get everything built and coded in and perfect. I had to take my drink there. Cheese, you find anything good?
No.
Really? I've already found like 5 or 6 M4s and quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not that hard of looking. I'm more or less just trying to. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing.
Roger said cool, 2 thumbs up.
Okay, yeah.
Dang, they still haven't removed that? There's like an invisible middle piece here. That's been there forever. They need to remove it. It's annoying. Especially right here. This is kind of like your hot zone. Most everybody meets right here at ATC. Or uses it as a fallback point for defense. So... don't think I've ever found anything up here. We'll check just to be sure, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Bear with me 1 second. Ryder said cheese. Did you find any cheese?
No, unfortunately not. I didn't get anything good.
He ain't getting any Gouda. Not a big fan of the pouches, so. Did they say with this new update if the pouches were going to be camo, black, and whatever color? Or was it just the plate carrier itself?
Yeah, so it's all the plate carrier, pouches, holsters.
Holsters?
And,
okay.
May or may not be sheaths and
canteens.
Yeah.
I hope that is something. That'd be cool. David said, bummer, thought I'd found another truck for a minute. Yeah, we actually found a truck last night, or the night before. Ready to go, so somebody had wrecked one, and it had respawned back in. I don't know who wrecked what. I mean, it could have been shot up by somebody else during a base raid attempt, or base raid, not for sure. We did have the purge this morning for 11 hours, so... But we found it prior to that, so I don't know. We found it prior to anyone being able to have the opportunity to do any kind of base raiding. Come on, they really need to change that. I'm trying to loot cycle, not sit here and wait 10 seconds to pick up my jacket that I just took off. 10 seconds in DayZ could be the difference between life and death. I don't ever find anything good in these. We won't be searching everyone. I said you on Livonia by yourself set? Nope, Cheese is on.
Yep.
You did make the cheese joke, but me and Cheese are on. David said someone stole my last one. Where did you park it at? Because they might not have stole it. They might have found it and thought it was theirs and just... Or not theirs, but free truck. And took it. Because we found 2 that way. So if you just parked it on the side of the road, we probably picked up one of them. Or if you parked it down on the beach, down by Scalisty Island, you got your culprit. I'm not worried about 45 ammo anymore. Let's search through here. But the way the rules are stated, that is, if it's not locked up inside of a base, it's not secure.
Yeah.
It's free game. David said just outside of a house in the middle of nowhere. It might have just got borrowed. A house out in the middle of nowhere, like off the road, or was it on the main road? Because if you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, you parked it right next to a broke down car, right? Right by the road, which would have been between Servangino and Servingrad, or Servingrad and the next town to the west, I forget. It was to the west of Servingrad, the one I'm thinking of. Because we did find one just parked on the side of the road at this, we call it the hunting lodge, because it kind of looks like it has 2 rooms you could rent. It has like a little diner downstairs. No, it was out here by house. Nice? Yeah, then wasn't us. What's that?
The driving fix.
If they actually do it, I mean, I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm really not.
Apparently, it's supposed to be like 10 times.
Experimental in its own was not smooth at all. Like, the actual game was smoother than experimental was. So I don't know how they know that, for console anyways, that the driving is smoother. Now for PC, maybe I can understand that, because they pretty much didn't have too many issues, from what I understood, with driving to begin with. Every now and then, yeah, it's a little funky, but for the most part, they were perfectly fine. So I mean, as far as if it was a PC player saying, "Oh yeah, the driving's 10 times smoother," they might not even know, because the fact their equipment is way better than console.
And you can look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I've been watching videos.
Basically, yeah, a bunch of people think it's smoother on Xbox as well.
No, I haven't seen those yet. But I've been watching, whenever I'm not streaming, I'm watching new DayZ 1.19 experimental streams of people that I've never even heard of or seen before, so just getting as much input as I could.
Okay, so I just found an M4 from what I've loot cycled. It's coming in pristine, but the mags are like, I've got 10 round mag.
Then that's probably not right, because it's supposed to be the 40 round mags, or 30 round mags, I do believe. And it should have some kind of suppressor. Well, it should have a suppressor and some kind of optic, I do believe.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have any of that. It's got the carrying handle, which I've seen on the Chinar server. It does come with the Chinar
rarely. I think it's like a 20% chance. And you got a 20% chance with like, or a 40% chance for it being ACOG, a 10% chance being 6 times, and then like a 5% chance or something stupid low that it's going to be the night vision optic. Alright, so well said. You're clear because both were not in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. They were out and open on the coast and on the main road.
It did come in pristine condition, so I somewhat working. It's just not 100%. But
Could be,
anyways,
yeah.
I take my leave, people of the stream.
Huh?
Um,
All right.
I'll see y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.
You're gonna be
Or
on
Sat. See you tomorrow.
like tomorrow. Did you send me that message as well?
Dude, I'm about to do that
All right.
as soon as I can commandeer my phone back from my kids.
Okay, I feel that. So we'll see you tomorrow then, and I'll take a look at that message when me and Modern Warfare Junkie get linked up here in a little bit. All right, take it easy, man. Have fun at work, and we'll see you for the next 3 days since you'll be off.
All right, see you, brother.
All right, later.
See you, streamers.
Viewers?
Viewer.
Viewers, yeah. Stream viewers. I don't know why I have a weird feeling I'm gonna find another tent over here, though. Where it said, see ya, cheese. There's a little bit of a delay, so they all know that you're gonna end up saying, because I've told them in the past, you know, most of the time there's at least 1 or 2 or 3 people that be like, oh, later, dude. But they're already gone. It's probably a minute to 2 minute delay in all reality. Helps with stream sniping to a degree, but it's not like foolproof. And for A1, look at there. Let's go and get this one tricked out. Throw that mag in it. Get rid of this. I said, yeah, plus a slow typer. Well, yeah, not even just that, though. I mean, like I said, there's at least a 30-second delay before it's even uploaded to stream. So if something happens, I've got 30 seconds to be like, oh, shit, you know. Don't want that in the stream and in the stream. But then, even then, just the transmission rate. Like, it normally takes me a minute and a half to see that my stream is up. M4's everywhere. Look at that, another M4. Binos. So Livonia is spawning in tons of loot currently. Lots of M4s, but this would give it a good full loot cycle here. We're going to check that last little spot that is here with the airstrip. And we'll circle back around and see what we got. Not worried about one bullet. Perfect. We go this way. We won't have to worry about any threats other than medical zombies, is what it sounded like for a hot minute. But that's kind of the luxury of testing a server. You don't have to worry about other people, and you don't have to worry about threats as far as bears, wolves, zombies for the most part. There shouldn't have been any zombies, to be honest. I should have turned them all off. Alright, let's head back across the airfield and see how this loot cycle went. We have been going for an hour and 20 minutes. We'll probably hit that 2-hour mark and then call it quits for tonight. So me and Modern Warfare Junkie have plenty of time to work on stuff. It is 10 p.m. my time, and we could be on there for 8 hours on Discord video chat, going through, hey, we need to add this here, we need to add that there, we need to remove this, this needs to be tweaked. Like, what if we did this way? You know, he goes through and tests everything out. We plug it in, test it, keep going from there. So, What I'll probably end up doing is loot cycling this side of the strip again real quick, and then head south and check Radunin. We'll have some stuff to shoot at down there. I don't know if it will be afforded enough time to do it though, because we're an hour and 20 minutes in. So you're looking about a 40-minute jog down there. We'll try. We'll see. We'll do what we can. I'll try to give y'all some content for tonight at least. There's another book. Russian learning book. Maybe had a couple heli crashes. Excuse me. Allergies are horrible. I'm telling you what. Nothing on this loot cycle. Nothing good anyways. Frankenstein. I like the cover on this one though. It's pretty cool. Very detailed too on some of these books. I like it. I'm shocked that they didn't keep them in for at least... Look, there's another book. The Scarlet Pimpernel. I'm really kind of shocked they didn't keep them in for in-game trading or value. I'm guessing people complained about them being there and just taking up spots too much for people to actually use them. There's like a total of 250 some odd books too. I don't know if that was just handcrafted in and somebody made them, or if that was actually something that the developers were going to put in the game. Figured out it was too much too much lag. Hey. That spawned in the way it's supposed to. Get that out of here. Pride and Prejudiced. Very basic cover on that book. Really aggravates me you can't jump up on that. M4, no suppressor. See, it's not spawning in the way it should. But, like I'd stated prior, it could take upwards of 8 hours for the loot to start spawning in the way it's supposed to. Unless we go through and wipe the loot. Wieland or the Transformation? Wyland? Cover's pretty cool. That'll go on that baby K. Looks like I got fireworks going off here tonight. Very nice. Mention of fireworks. We're going to be having fireworks on the server on the Origin of Species Meaning of Life. There's that S file. Of natural selection, not life. I knew I said it wrong. We'll be doing a firework show the very last day of the server being open. Kidnapped. That's what I've got y'all right now. Fireworks show on the last day and the first day of the opening on both servers, technically, if they're both open on the 18th. If not, the Shannara server for sure. You'll want to be over by the event arena. If you're on the Discord, we'll make sure that everybody knows what's going on. Keep an eye out in announcements. Announcements is, if you're going to turn every channel off on my Discord, leave the announcements one up. You'll want to. It's going to be pertinent, important information, and you'll want to be in the know when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like as if you haven't gone and looked, if you played yesterday and then logged in last night, wildly different server. And you would have had a heads up going into it if you would just check the Discord. So. I'm not going to have too much more room here, but we'll go ahead and just stick stuff where we can. Hoarder at heart, even when I'm testing. Let's go ahead and get this stuff dropped outside of the tent. We have no use for it. Could eat some real quick while we're looking. Everything should be open for us. One munch. Didn't even make a noise. What do we get here? 3 men in a boat. Did a whole, like, the Metamorphosis of Ovid. A whole loot cycle on books, it looks like. The Call of the Wild. Great book. I think we've got probably half the books that spawn in over here right now. It's only 103, and we've probably picked up close to 25. At least a quarter. Double check over here on Discord and make sure I haven't missed any messages from Modern Warfare Junkie. I forgot to message him back. So we were talking. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Le Mysterious? I don't know. I think The Mysterious? I have no idea. Looks French. Jay the Pro 273 over in Twitch said, "Hey, how are you? I am doing great, man. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far as well, and thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us while we're testing out the new Saturn Rising Livonia server. Checking out loot. There's Aiden. Really, we could keep that stuff for testing as well.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Where you been at? Working?
Yo.
Yo. Oh, my headphones are muted. Yo, what's up, dude? My headphones are muted.
Okay.
Where you been at? You been working?
Yeah,
Nice.
but nothing much. I just seen you had started a Livonia map.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you about.
I'm on here.
Yeah, well, don't get too attached to nothing on here. There's going to have to be wipes and stuff. Today, it's only been open for like a little over an hour and a half, 2 hours now. So we're going to do some wipes and stuff. We're just kind of testing loot cycles and stuff like that right now. We are on live as well. So we're kind of live streaming the testing.
Turn my TV down. Where you at though?
Airstrip.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where that is. I was just kidding. I don't know where that is, bro.
Oh, you don't know where that is? The airstrip up north.
On Livonia?
Yeah. The only
Nah,
airstrip
bro,
in the
rarely.
north. I think it's the only
Rarely.
airstrip in the game.
I'd have to pull up this map real quick.
Yeah, I mean, you probably spawned in Colin Brody, Brenna, Toplin, or Grabbing. And then it's like
Honestly, put me somewhere I've never seen before.
you
So
out
it
in the
could
middle
be
of like
Grabbing,
an
to be honest.
open. Yeah, it could be then. Yeah, I was about to say if you're out in open, like, is there like a little dirt road next to you? A bunch of trees, open field.
Open field train. There's like a little
Follow the train track.
house right. There's a house right here. It's the only one house, and it's walled in.
Walled in.
Yeah, it's just one house. It's the sewing factory or whatever.
Oh no, you're over at Colin Brody.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I cross
So-
the water?
No, if you're on that side, you want to keep the water on your right, and then go that direction. So away from the sun, I do believe.
Stay on the train tracks or what?
Yeah, I would stay on the train tracks, keep the water on your right, and then that's going to take you over to Brenna. You can hit the well at Brenna and get some food, whatever you got to do, and then I'm a short distance away from Brenna.
As if I make it there with no food.
I mean, it'll be cutting it close. I wouldn't be running, that's for sure. You're going to eat up a bunch of your food way quicker.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be running.
Yeah, there you started running and took off.
You'll end up using
Oh, you
more
spawned with no food.
no
Oh my
food
God.
on Livonia.
What's going on?
They said, hey, you wanted to buy the
You
DLC, you
made
should
it,
know how to
huh?
play the game.
It's the Livonia map. It was on sale.
Yeah, I've had Livonia for probably close to a year and a half, something like that maybe.
I've been having it for about a couple years, to be honest.
Yeah, but you've
No
had
one
it.
Never plays it.
You had it a lot longer than I did. I bought it whenever it was on sale at one point.
Huh? No,
Shade
this
the
is the
Pro.
other map.
Jay the Pro said, "What is the name of the
They
server?"
have two maps on DayZ.
So it's Saturn Rising. We're on Livonia currently, but the Chinaris one's open to the public.
Yeah,
There's a
they-
Discord link that I will go and post for you real quick over on Twitch. Bear with me a second. You'll want to read the rules. We are pretty strict on the rules. This way we can keep everything as fair as possible for everybody. If you got questions about the rules, it's not one of those things where it's asked for forgiveness. Instead of asking for permission, I would definitely ask permission before going that route. But there's the Discord right there if you'd like to join. It is on Xbox. But like I said, those rules are very important, and we do take them pretty serious. It's going to be called the Constitution. You'll just have to go in there and do like some emojis or emotes or likes or whatever on Discord rules and server rules, and that will open up a bunch of the stuff for you to go through and kind of check out with Saturn Rising Chinaris. And of course Livonia just now got opened up, so it won't be open until at least the 18th, if not a month after. So, but the Chinaris one is up and going, so you're more than welcome to swing by over there and hang out. I don't know what your gamer tag over there will be, but if it's anything, if you see anybody on SAT related, SAT, Saturn, Satsujin. Just know it's me. If you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to hit me up and be like, hey, can we jump in party? I want to ask you something. So, I play a lot, so you'll see me on a lot. And one of the rules is typically that if you have an admin, which pretty much is me, invite you into a party real quick, it's not to sit there and BS normally. It's there for like, hey, we're going to have a server reset coming up here in a minute. Don't worry about logging in. We've got to do 4 more behind it. So just give us about 20, 30 minutes and we'll have it up and going. So, that kind of thing. Dude, I think I found every book just about that spawns in. Get back up here to Facebook real quick. Come on, load. There we go. We are almost done loot cycling here, and then that will put us at about the hour and 45-minute mark. So we have about 15 minutes after that we can kind of run. We don't have to end right at the 2-hour mark. We might try to make it all the way down to Rad Dunin before we end up calling it quit. Just kind of depends on when Modern Warfare Junkie becomes available for us to work on coding. And that's pretty much what everything's going to be based off of. Bear with me a moment. Discord can be aggravating at times. You good? Got some background noise there, bro. You don't sound happy. Well, I think. Aiden, you there? I think the kid knocked the headphones off and activated the mic again. Because he muted his comms there for a minute. Aiden, you there? Yeah. We'll go ahead and leave the party real quick. We're not going to be on for too much longer. I'll get him back in party later. Well, we know the M4s are spawning in on the server for sure. I don't know how many this is. I think it's close to like 12. So the cans of spray paint here, those are tradable items as well. Something for in-game currency that you can kind of either use in-game or transfer over to Discord currency and use it. And I think what we decided that we was going to do with the in-game currency is if you're not on Discord or transferring it over to Discord currency, it's half the value that you would normally get on Discord. So kind of important if you're wanting to get your maximum return on items to be on the Discord, like and follow the rules, get you a faction going, that kind of stuff. We're going to head back across, dump everything in that tent. We'll start heading south, see how far we can get. Official with the new update when it comes out with the 1.19 is only going to have 3 Humvees, is what I've been told, on any official map. With our community server, we're going to try to bump it up to either 15 or 30. We'll have to kind of watch and see how the lag goes, but at first we do want to put, a full 30 out. This way it gives everyone at least 1 Humvee that they can pick up and try out immediately from jumping into the game. So that will be a thing. We're going to go through and increase the GPS and all the other cool items as well, right out the gate. This way you can get your hands on them straight out of the release of the update. And kind of get to play with it and mess around with it before your buddies... Ooh, I forgot we're out of room. Over on official are able to do so. We're going to take the meat with us. I'm going to free up some space here. And we'll run past that well here in a little while. Let's see. Let's do this right quick. Nah, I'll tell you what we do. Anything that won't fit in the tent, we'll just bury right next to it. So we can kind of keep a log of how things are spawning in. Hayden, you finally came back. There you go.
And I ain't too sure what happened.
I am. One of your kids knocked your headset off and it opened up the mic on your end and you could hear everything that's going on in the background, so it's nothing but like a lot of like background noise. You in the background laughing and I think the kid was over there talking. So I just ended the party real quick. I figured you'd have got the hint as soon as you got back over. You'd be like, hey, why ain't he talking? Are you still over there at Colin, Brody?
I believe I'm in Brenna. I didn't know if I was in Colin Brody.
I'll head that way. I've got some food on me. This is pretty much full. Go ahead and take this for right now. We're bound to run across USG 45. If you'll wait there, hey, there's a car behind the gas station. There's an Olga. If you'll tell me what it needs, I ran across some parts and I've got like think it needed a tire. What's that loud noise? You near the washing machine again?
That ain't me, bro. You're not hearing me.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a fan or something going.
Oh, it could be the fan then. Hold on, let me turn my headset down. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can hear
Fan
it.
far away from me.
But
Oops.
I can hear whoever's in the glass too. So like that's how good your headset's picking up. Not that that's a bad thing all the time, but if you can tell me what you need in the back of that car, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a spark plug with me. Okay, one of those. I think it needed a radiator. Yeah, radiator. And a tire. I think was the only two things it really needed.
It's crazy because I saw the gas station, but I don't see it now. Hold up.
Well, here, hold on, I'll just take a shot. Unsuppressed. See if you hear it.
Do I need to go across the bridge?
No. You need to go this direction. I can hear whoever's stirring inside that tea or whatever it is. Super well. It's like I was in the cup. I don't know how your comms are that good. I hope mine aren't that good at times. Hear the dog just sitting over here crunching away. Did you hear that shot or no?
No, not at all.
You said bridge. I don't know.
But I see your clothes right here, I think.
Somebody ain't happy.
Yeah, that's who was making the noise too. It's his rattler. So hold on, I seen the gas
Good
station.
here. I'm headed that way. Oh, I totally forgot to bury this. Not that it's a huge ordeal, but what's up with that? That's weird. Is this considered grass on concrete? Either way, I should still be able to do it there. What it is?
Test it or what? But you said don't go back across the water though, right?
Right. Oh, hold on. Yeah,
Hold
you would
up,
have
the
to go
gas
across
station
the
is
bridge if you.
across it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's right
yeah.
there. It's right across the
I was
bridge.
thinking you're already on this side. Yeah, you're on the
I
south
see
side, so
it
you need to be
now,
on the
yeah.
north.
I'm like, wait a minute, let me look a little further, bro. Oh, actually, I need to stop running. Why do I keep running? Did I find any food? No. It's probably water.
Nope, but I told you earlier you should eat before the stream. He sat here and just looked at me like I was an idiot. Look, I say something about him going over here and munching on his food, and he starts munching on his food. You had 2 hours earlier, bud. I'm almost done with the stream. Now you gotta wait. Okay. I said okay. Alright, I'm headed over towards Brenna. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you were pretty far away from where I shot if you were still right there at the Brenna area. Easily over 300 meters, which I think is the crack radius for hearing the shot. We'll go over and meet up with Aiden, and then we'll head south from there and hit Red Dunin. Get as close as we can to Red Dunin.
And you said the car is behind the gas station?
Behind the wall at the gas station, yeah.
Okay. I got a spark plug and a radiator.
It's going to need a radiator and a tire. I think I even put my spark plug back up. I didn't, but got one on me. I'm going to check over here for a truck. I did just drop a truck battery earlier, so if we can get a truck with some tires going, that would be even better.
Yes, it would.
No truck here. Oh, I could be lying. I see one. Let's see what it's going to need.
Nice.
4 dualies and a battery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a shoot it up truck. Wow.
Yeah, so we at least need the one tire still.
Yeah.
And water, because it don't got a radiator.
I thought you said you had a radio.
though.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say. Good lord, this barn is full of stuff spawning in.
I found a truck battery.
Yeah, well, I just shot this truck up, so maybe it'll respawn back in, who knows. Oh, dude, I walked outside to go to the mailbox today. Across the road, the neighbors have, like, you know, a bunch of woods in front of their house. They're, like, hundreds of yards back up in there down their gravel driveway. There's probably 50 turkey, huge, full-grown turkey, just wandering around out there in the woods. It's not like there was, like, a search party of people out there just moving around in the woods. It's crazy. Probably a bit of 40 or
That
50
is
turkeys.
wild.
I've been chase bombed before. Whole flock. My dad, as a teenager, he was like, I bet you... well, we seen a bunch of turkeys running across the road, and we looked up. And I said, oh, dude, like 3 of them ran through. I said, oh, dude, there's like 15, 20 of them over there on the side of the road. I said, I bet I could catch one. He said, I bet you can't. And we were just stopped in the middle of like a country road. I was like, I bet I can. He was like, let's see it. So I jumped out and I started walking over there. And 15 to 20 of them turned into like 40 or 50 of them in like a big, huge group in the woods. As soon as they seen me, they all started rushing me. I took off running outside of the woods. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. 15, 20-pound bird chasing you? Nah, I'm good.
I haven't, baby.
Have you been back over to Saturn Rising Chernarus?
Yeah.
When?
Last night, yesterday.
Okay, but
I
yesterday...
was on with y'all, but your party was just too thick for me, bro. I had to go.
What are you talking about? I think there was me and 3 people in there.
It was a little bit more than that. It was like,
It was me, or it was
5?
me... No, there wasn't ever 5 in there. It was me,
like 5.
Gibbs,
And then 2 randos.
2
And then-
randos.
Yeah, some female and some dude.
Oh, that was the night before last. That wasn't last night.
Okay, yeah, maybe it was the night before last.
Last night it was me and Gibbs, I think, was the only people in chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I invited you right before we started streaming. And you never jumped in. I seen you on the server, I logged in, then shortly afterwards you logged out.
Last night?
Mm-hmm. It was on Aiden Got Him, I do
How?
believe.
last night?
I'm pretty
Last
sure.
night I don't think I got on the game.
I mean, yeah, real quick. Could have been that before last.
I found mad sharpening stones though.
Yeah,
That
yesterday.
works too.
Yesterday, you said yo, or you on invite. When I said I did invite you last, but you didn't join.
Yeah, no, it was. That was last night then, bro.
Yeah. So you were on for a hot minute, and then you jumped off.
I did.
Yeah, no, I was pretty much just
Last
running around hitting heli crashes. So let everybody know. You see these spots in the road that are all tweaky? That's where a lot of your lag comes from. That's really hard on your equipment. So if they weren't putting all this stuff here and having this, it probably would, your cars would drive better on Livonia. But as you can see, every one of them, they flicker, and it causes a little bit of a lag issue. I'm coming up to the gas station over at Brenna though. We'll check this Olga just outside of town. It looks like it might have a tire, maybe.
Alright, I'm
Nope.
just adding stuff
No
to the
tire.
car.
There's an Olga spawn south of here. I'm going to go check, see if it has a tire. Well, there's one right here by the gas station too. No tire. Oh, you need food, right? Are you at the car?
I do, yeah, I am. I'm searching around here though.
No, here, come here. If you're at the car, I'm about to drop some steak.
I'm at the car. There's a bunch of clothes too though, like regular clothes.
I don't see you at the car.
Right here, bro.
Oh, steak right there. Got you a bunch of mutton. I'm gonna run across the bridge,
Put a
see if we
bunch of
can't
stuff
get.
in the car.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. We'll transfer it over to the truck once we pick one up. We don't need them books. So you can dump those books.
Alright, I don't know. I just heard you say you was grabbing some or whatever. You
No,
grabbed
it just
some.
seemed like the loot cycle that I did a while ago was just nothing but books.
Could be.
Good lord, you've already found 5 boxes of nails? I passed up 2 or 3 earlier. That jerry can's full of gas. I'll go ahead and top off the
Gas.
car and then get water while I'm
Yeah.
out looking for... Well, you go north, up there by the church, and then I'll go south and we'll be able to find a tire for the sucker pretty quick. And then you can take this up there and fill it full of water.
Where the hell is that at? I don't know where that is. North?
You don't know Brenna? North is that
Bro,
way.
I don't know this map, bro.
Oh, I thought you played on here before.
Nah, it's a couple
Oh,
times.
I guess we'll
I've
run
only
together.
played on here. Yeah, I've only played on here a couple times.
Hey, we got Pazric in the house liking the stream. Thank you very much, Pazric. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, weekend, night, whatever time it is your time around the world. Pazric said happy birthday. Thank you, ma'am. It was on the 22nd, but greatly appreciate it. My birthday has, weirdly enough, been extended all the way to the 1st. Not just by you. Yesterday night, me and the family went out for birthday dinner. And then today, my grandmother was still giving me birthday money. You wish me happy birthday again, so thank you very much. Welcome back as always. Patrick said nice project card. Yeah, it's not supposed to spawn in this way on my server, but we're going to use it. This is the new Livonia Saturn Rising server. Just got opened an hour and a half ago. So it's going to be we're loot testing right now, seeing how things are spawning in. The cars definitely didn't spawn in the way they should have. They went off of, as soon as the server started up, it spawned in all the cars and trucks that are supposed to be here the way they're supposed to be. But then I added the files on top of it, and of course we'll have to go through and turn off all the events for vehicles and turn them back on to get them to spawn in correctly. So, but if we can
There's a
find it,
barrel right there.
yeah, I seen that. Tell you what we could do real quick. I'm being an idiot. We'll go up here to the well because our player will stay the same. We'll get our water all the way up. I'm about to
Did you put the gas in?
I did put the gas in. You might want to go grab whatever you can out of that car. It's really loud. That air conditioner is really, really loud. It sounds like a jet taking off.
Ooh, where?
I swear.
At my house?
Mm-hmm. At times it gets really loud. Like it overtakes me talking to a degree. Like you're hitting red on Streamlabs.
What?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna end up taking everything out of that car, though. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reset all the cars and trucks. There's them presets. Scheiße.
I didn't even bring a melee.
You good? I got you. Just bear with me a minute. Yeah, you're gonna do something about that AC, dude. It's loud. I know you probably don't hear it, but maybe. Do you have your mic muffler on it?
No clue.
Like it?
Actually, I don't.
Hmm.
But I got a tire now.
Nice. Not that it's gonna matter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset all the cars and trucks, and they'll all spawn in the way they're supposed to real quick. So we'll need to pull everything out of those cars.
Alright.
And is it becoming night? No, it's still becoming daytime. It's about to say it better not be nighttime. Go ahead and get water in this because it won't reset our persons. Yeah, we'll go and get our water topped off real quick while I'm pulling these files up to edit, or file. We'll have to do 2 server restarts. But I'll go ahead and prep up what we've got to get done. See, it's not supposed to be raining either right now. So I'll go ahead and check that file while I'm at it too. Here, go inside so we don't necessarily get wet. Well, here, run down to the car real quick, actually. Let's run down to the car real quick. We'll grab whatever we can out and then duck inside quickly. And then what I'll do is I'll change the weather and turn off the cars and turn them back on. And they'll all spawn in with everything ready to go. Yeah, we're probably going to end up getting wet. Bear with me on chat a moment. Any likes, follows, shares, any of that stuff as well. Stars, subscriptions. Can you carry all that, or do I need to pick up stuff? I mean, I guess I could technically carry it all.
Whatever you don't get, I can get it. Yeah, I was gonna say whatever you don't get.
Really and truly, this pitchfork we don't need, and we don't need... Here, let's go inside real quick. We're going to end up getting wet. That pitchfork we don't need, it's garbage, and then we don't need the wrench or that. And then, here, take a drink and fill up your character on water while I'm working on this file. CFG weather. And I know it's raining, so we'll have to just upload it. Okie dokie. We're going to go ahead and stop the server. I'll catch up on chat real quick while we're waiting on that to stop. Hey, we got Chris Beam in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Chris. We also have the person that I still can't pronunciate that language, but cool looking name. Greatly appreciate the like on the stream as well. Welcome back. Let's see if we missed any chat here. Or said, do you need your Discord posted? You could post the Discord if you want to on Facebook. Jared Hamlin said, howdy, Mowdy. What's up, man? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to go through and turn off all cars and turn them all back on, and trucks. Bear with me just a moment. We're going to turn the rain off too. Yep, medic zombies and NBC zombies are definitely on, so we'll go ahead and turn them off for temporary testing purposes. Turn off the zombies at the churches real quick. Y'all feel free to hit up chat. Let us know how your weekend's going. I will be back over there with y'all in just a moment. Alright, save the changes on that file, and we're going to upload the weather file here. See if that corrects any of it. And we're going to get everything turned back on. I mean off. We've got everything turned off, so we'll turn it back on here in just a minute. Ryder posted the Discord link. Jared said I'm at work, but it's been pretty good. Hey, sometimes that's not too bad of a thing, especially if you're able to watch, somebody like me live stream a game while you're working. I've had a couple of jobs that would allow me to do that I can think of. Jared Hamlin with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, man. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Ryder said hopefully that's correct. I wrote it down in case you needed me to post it. Let me double check something real quick. Because every now and then there will be a bear with me one moment. Modern Warfare Junkie in admin chat was saying some stuff that was funny. Go ahead and pull up Livonia. We are going to pull up the security screen just for a split second. You'll still be able to hear my voice. If you're still monotone voice. Enter in the password real quick. There we go. We double check something on Discord though, the invite link. See, that one is set for 7 days and it expires after 7 days. So here we go. Here will be your new link that you can copy and paste into a notepad on your phone. If I can get this pulled up. Everything wants to work slowly. Don't know why it's nighttime now. So that's the actual Discord link. It shouldn't have an expiration using that link. Just copy that and put it in your notes. You'll be able to use it always. Chris Bean with a like on the stream. I don't remember if I said that earlier. Thank you very much, by the way. 11 minutes ago. I think I did, though. Let's see it real quick. I'm going to go ahead and stop the server again. Giving it a couple of minutes for it to load things up. Now I get to go back through and turn all those things back on. This way they spawn in the way they're supposed to spawn in. I'm going to have to change. This one's min and max. Then under child loot, 1 and 1, perfect. Right, we've got that dealt with. We'll go ahead and save this changes, and then go over to general. Double check on the day-night cycle. Oh, I know what happened. change to 8 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. Perfect. Go ahead and get the server up and going. Aiden, you still there?
User?
Alright, we should have cars and trucks spawning in, ready to go. Jerry can full of fuel in the trunk. Oh, you need to put water in the radiator. See, we're already at the 2-hour, 15-minute mark, so we've gone a little bit over. We're still waiting on Modern Warfare Junkie. Once he becomes available, that's when we'll be ending the stream.
Back up.
Did it come
No,
back
not
up?
yet.
Oh, I totally
No,
just
not
logged.
yet.
I totally just logged into Shannara Saturn Rising. Sure enough. Should be coming up any second, though. There it is.
Yeah, it's up.
We're going to pull up the security screen one more time. Now we should have the vehicles logged. They are needing to spawn in and out. That car that's closest to us probably won't spawn in, but the truck that's over at the next town over, we can easily go snag that up or check across the bridge. We're too close to the car that was there for it to spawn in, I think. We can check it, but I'm pretty sure it'd be too close. Alright, we've got it to where starting time is going to be 8 a.m. It seems a little light colored for it being 8. Server is up if you want to jump in. Yeah, this car isn't here anymore. You logging in?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Howdy, cowgirl.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, let's go, cowpoke. Start making cowboy jokes the whole time. He's like, I'm gonna take this stupid. He's gonna take his stupid cowboy hat off then, if that's what you're gonna do. Jump the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, books are everywhere. We're gonna have to reduce the numbers on those. Or something. Let the loot cycle start taking effect. And then you good? There you go.
Hold on, yeah, I was trying to get my little one set up.
We are past the 2-hour mark. I know there's only 2 of you in here currently hanging out with us. But if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. It is free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Currently. I'm sure at some point they'll try to monetize it, make it to where it'll cost you some money in order to like the stream or view it. If you do like the stream or the contents being produced, make sure that you hit the follow button. If you're following, you might as well turn the bell notification on so you can stay up to date with what's going on with Saturn Gaming and Saturn Rising. And then sharing is caring. Share with all your friends, family, coworkers, anybody else that might be interested in the content that we are producing. We do have stars turned on. We also have subscriptions over on Facebook. The stars are donations to help the stream. Let me know if you need more food. I'm just kind of picking up what we need as we move. The stars are donations that end up going back into the stream one way, shape, form, fashion, or another. It helps to pay for servers just like this one that I'm pulling out of my pocket to pay for. So all that kind of stuff. Xbox Live Gold, Streamlabs Premium, all that kind of stuff in order to be able to bring the content the way that we've got it going. It also help with buying and purchasing newer equipment to make the stream better as we go as well. So it's greatly appreciated on the star donations. Also, we have subscriptions turned on. So if you are a big fan of what we've got going on and want to see it progress, you can sign up to do $4.99 a month. I can't change it up or down as far as subscription price. But for $4.99 a month, you can have the little subscriber badge, and it will allow you to donate monthly to keep Saturn Gaming, the stream, up and going. It will also help with the servers. That pretty much is where we get our content from. All of which is greatly appreciated, none of which is required. Got another truck down here, truck spawn, so I figured we'd swing through here and check it. This car spawned in here. There is a Pajika there. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I've got to stop the server again. That's why. They're all... No, they're all turned on. We're good. They should be spawning in. You have a better coat. Quilted jacket spawning in the way it's supposed to. See, this is what we're looking for right here. This is all spawning in the... Well, blaze. The blaze made me into a liar. There's a sword again. You can take that blaze if you want it. I think I've got... No, I don't have 308 rounds, I don't think. Negative. This jacket over here is warmer than the one you're wearing. I do believe this one's best insulation. Yep. Just letting you know, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but you are muted on comm, so if that's on purpose, that's fine, but I don't want you sitting there talking to yourself for 30 minutes, you know. I've done it. Restarted streams because of it. I have the stream mic muted. Subscriber is actually listed at $6.49 a month. Maybe for... That's maybe Canada. Because right here it's saying subscribe for $4.99 a month. So that's probably Canada's currency at $6.49. It will vary from one place to another. Obviously, if you're in Canada, it's $6.49 instead of $4.99. US, it should be $4.99 across the board. This truck isn't here. We've got a couple truck spawns along the way. We'll check the one I shot up earlier, and then we'll check the one at prison. If we don't have a truck at one of those, something's wrong. Let's see if $6.49 converts over into US currency to $4.99. Or if there's just like a tax for it not being in the US. It actually comes up to $4.69 US. So it's actually cheaper in the long run in conversion if you purchase it while you're a Canadian citizen. It's cheaper than it would cost you in the US by, what, 30 cents? Good excuse to pack everything up, move to the Great North Canadian area. Save you 30 cents on a subscription. That combat gas mask isn't full. Not a full stack of ammo. Yeah, this stuff hasn't loot cycled yet. He said, I'll take that. Ryder, how's the audio and video coming through over on Facebook tonight? Everything's still pretty smooth? I think you said earlier you had some issues. I haven't, excuse me, I've gotten burpy off this beer. Haven't had my notification come through on Streamlabs OBS to let me know that there's been any kind of issue. We will probably end up, for testing purposes, if y'all see any more videos of the Livonia before it goes live, we'll make the stamina 100%, like you just never run out. We'll change things around a little bit to where it's better for testing purposes. I said same old thing, buffering and sometimes waiting for video. I've got 2 people on Facebook. I don't know who the other person would be. I know that Jared was in earlier. Have you seen any, the other person on Facebook, have you seen any buffering, waiting for video, anything like that? I personally haven't noticed it on my phone because I have it pulled up while I'm streaming as well. And I haven't seen it personally, but I'm not also paying attention to it 100%. Hey, there's an MK2 pistol. 6 shots. Badly damaged. So it's not spawning in properly. There's a pair of gloves for you too in here. He said, no, I'll pass on the MK2. There's no zombies to be shot anyways. Check the one over here in... I'm going to see if I can remember the name of this town without looking at it. I don't think it's going to be possible. What's west of Brenna is... brain cells just aren't there right now.
Isn't it Zelenogorsk?
No, Zelenogorsk is on...
Nah, just playing.
I was about to say, no, definitely not. This car spawn here isn't here. Of course, I thought maybe my Wi-Fi, but doesn't do it for other videos. See, that's weird. We are having a little bit of lag here and there on the actual game itself, but you shouldn't have the waiting for video or anything like that. Maybe check over on YouTube and see if it's having that same issue. And if it is, then let me know. But maybe it is just Facebook. I'd write them an email and tell them how pissed off you are and be like, listen, y'all got rid of the Facebook gaming app for watching videos, and the new way y'all got it set up is garbage. And then just let them know. Enough people complain, they might end up bringing it back. I don't know why they got rid of it. People that had issues watching through just the normal Facebook app loved that being there as an option. Just getting us a little bit of meds here in case we need it down the road for whatever reason. Yeah, I've already checked everything. Check these cars real quick. Saline bag. I think this town starts with an S. For some reason, that's what's kind of striking a bell for me. It's 22 rounds. We will know here momentarily, because I'm going to take a look at this map to refresh my memory. Oh, it's Gleniska. That's what it is. Gleniska. And you got Radek, Toplin, Adamau, Helsinka. Okay, Miriton. We're pretty much heading down to here, Radunen. So, do you need more water?
Nah, I still got the jerry can full.
Okay, cool. Let's go check on this truck, and then we'll hit prison and see what it looks like.
Did you just keep going up the street?
Yeah, over towards industrial. I'm just gonna hit this little hunting cabin real quick, see if we can get a sheath or something.
Towards industrial.
Hey, sheath, told you. Yeah, the end of the road, headed towards the sun. Right.
Fort Myers Beach homeowners are trying to clear basically.
Ooh, maybe. Yep, we got a truck. Oh, it didn't spawn in with the tires. That's about garbage. Or the battery. Alright, so something's wrong with that file. No jerry can either. Yeah, something's wrong with that file. So
where you at then?
I'm over here where the truck spawns in over in industrial. Like the little farm area. Here, listen.
Right here on the side of you. Between the two barns? Oh yeah, I see you behind you. I'm behind you.
So here's where this truck is. We need to see if there's any dead truck spawns around here. Bear with me a minute, I'm going to switch over to Livonia. God, we have a lot of pins here. So there is a couple dead truck spawns in this area. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get 2 dualies off of, but we can try. Nothing else, we get 1, or we can maneuver those tires around and then find a battery. Because I would have to go in and take a look at the file itself, and that could take time that we don't have while streaming. No tires on this one. Where's this other one located?
Where'd you go?
I'm looking around for tires. Just stay right there. I'll be back.
Yeah, because I couldn't even move. So I need to put some stuff in this truck.
Well, I mean, We've only got these two truck spawns here, and neither one of these had tires, so we're gonna have to find the next closest spot with tires.
All the beach houses, some of them are close to anyone. Some of them are
There's
close to
technically 5 up at the airfield. I'm pretty sure we can get.
some of the beach houses.
Uh-huh.
Some of them
Oh wow.
Pretty sure we can get the tires, but as far as the battery, that's going to be another thing in itself. I'm gonna search around a little bit, see if I can't find one.
they do a Mother Nature.
You should have a battery.
Oh, I do have a truck battery, right?
Put it in the truck.
Is that where it
Space.
goes?
Yeah.
That is where it goes, is in the truck?
It's not in here now.
No, it's not. But what we can do is we can move this tire, this dually from this side to the back on that side. So it's still drivable. We'll drive it up to the airstrip. It's just going to be really slow.
Oh yeah, I remember.
For anybody that says that doesn't work, that was proof. The truck leveled out. Let's go ahead and drop some of this back here in the back. Do you have a belt on?
I do.
Oh, I just found a sheath earlier. You can get that sheath out of the back of this truck here in a second.
So you can just take the belt.
Huh?
You don't have one? You can just take the belt.
No, I've got a belt and a sheath.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing, I think, a canteen holster. I know we could combine all this stuff together, but I'm not going to take the time to do that currently, especially with just testing. We'll get an operational truck going, and then I'll check in those files after the stream. These rags going in the back of the truck are going to be disinfected, so there's a combat knife back here in the back as well if you need it.
I got a steak knife.
Yeah, well, there's a combat in there if you need it. I'd keep the steak knife, but for like a durable knife, I would take the one in the back. There's an M4 too. There's an M4 with a mag. Shooting cows and stuff. Or you can pick the green one, whichever one you want to take. Whichever one you don't take, just throw it in the back of the truck.
Neither one has a mag.
I dropped a mag on the ground. 10-round mag with 9 rounds in it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, they're both green. Never mind. I thought one was black. Pop this other one in the trunk of the truck. I'll let you drive. This way I can kind of pay attention to chat. Who knows what the gas is going to be on. Oh yeah, we're good. Just above red.
What happened?
What happened? How the light glimmers in your eye. The one eye. I think this is a cyborg we're dealing with here, folks. Aiden, you good? That's step one. Now you got to put it in gear. Let's see if she can figure it out. Oh! Did you put it in fourth? I don't think so. You might have. If you're talking, I can't hear you. So, if you're just sitting here waiting for me to tell you where to go, I can't hear what you're saying. That so.
Which way we going?
You gonna go straight and take a left, and you'll take a right on the main road going out. Not on the main road we were running down. There's gonna be a road going north. That's gonna take us up there, but. I forget which way you want to go. Right, probably. We'll cut through the field. I'll get this gate up here, and then we'll cut across this field. Well, the gate's open. Yep, good deal. Oh, I'll open it. I think he could have made it, though. Hey, we got Dwayne in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Dwayne. That is Modern Warfare Junkie. Dwayne said it be that time. Sounds good. We'll wrap up here in a few minutes. We'll get over there and we'll get some stuff worked out. You're going to go straight across this field. We'll get everything wrapped up. We're going to try to see if we can't get 2 dualies real quick at the airstrip, and then we'll call the stream then. Today's Saturday. It almost feels like it's Sunday for some reason. You can cut right. See those little things over there right by the trees? That's where you're headed. Aiden. There you go. That direction. Thing's gonna move slow as paint drying on a humid day. Go ahead and pull up the map real quick. Got 3 trucks back to back as soon as we get there, and 2 further down. So out of those 5 trucks, we might be able to scrounge together 2 dualies. If not, either way, by the time we get to the southwestern side of the airfield, we're going to call the stream there, which will put us at roughly the 3-hour mark. Decent video for only wanting to do like a 2-hour video. We'll take this next left up here. Talk about a bullet magnet that we're driving. There's people on the server. This would be the convoy to hit. The next time you see us on this server, everything will probably be wiped and we'll be starting off as a fresh again just to kind of test stuff out. Like I said, this is kind of just filler content for the moment. Testing, getting some stuff put in. We already know that the vehicle's file isn't working the way that it does on Shannara, so we'll take a look into it as well. Or is it going to be so bored? Yeah, but see, I've got to spend time with Modern Warfare Junkie, Dwayne, getting more content produced so it's not as boring the next time we stream too. So there's a positive to it. There's that truck there, and there's 2 more over here. This is good. Oh, all 3 of them right here. Boom.
And a large tent.
Yeah, I put that up early. No tires on this one. No, it's full. It's got 400 slots out of 400 taken up. From where I just loot cycled here. Yeah.
Anything good? Well, is it
Yeah.
any
Go
good?
take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get up.
Sucking everything in.
We got 1 double here.
Boardwalk.
Yeah, just go take whatever from the tent. Like I said, we've got 1 double. We'll check these last 2 real quick. Wait a minute, Ryder. You can go back and watch the 48 or the 24.
What was it?
You can go back and watch the 24-hour plus stream that we did for the birthday and parts that you missed. There's 51 hours and 40, what was it, 8 seconds? Or minutes? Let's see real quick. 51 hours, 48 minutes, and 6 seconds of recorded content. There's no way you watched all of it. So you can always go back, watch those. I'm sure there's other streamers. I would recommend Pazric if he is live here in a little bit. I will probably be watching him a little bit later tonight. And we might start a later stream. It really just depends on how much time that me and Modern Warfare Junkie can spend coding stuff that we need to get done. Got a single tire here. We'll throw that up there in the spare wheel area. You ready to go check out these other 2 trucks real quick? But yeah, there's nearly 52 hours worth of content that at some point... Ooh, we've got enough to make it. Got 1 spare that came with the truck. Oh, come on now. Did I just get desynced? Are you kidding me? This is so dumb. Oh, Jeebus. So there's content there. I'll probably be over on Pazric. Chonkala's somebody stream at some point tonight watching while me and him are working on it as well. So y'all will be able to see me over there hanging out. And if we're able to get some stuff done, and or if he doesn't have, well, there goes that. If he doesn't have more than a couple few hours that he can put in for the coding aspect of things, then we might do a late stream. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning type stuff, my time. It's almost midnight as is, so. Aiden, you ready to roll? You go get some gas for a sucker.
Hold on, I found a couple suppressors and night scope.
Okay.
A whole bunch of compasses. I was looking for gear though, like some
There's-
billy clothes.
Well, there was a bunch here earlier, so you shouldn't have issues finding some. I'm gonna go check these other trucks real quick, see if we can see if we can get some spare tires going. If not, we'll go ahead and end the stream at that point. We are 2 hours, 15 minutes in currently. That'll put us at just about the perfect log out time. Life goes on. Let's see here real quick. Got a dually. Nothing here. I think there was one more truck spawn over this direction. Or not spawn, but jacked up truck. Parts truck. Nada. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up for this
Dial
stream.
down the compasses.
Well, nothing has been dialed any certain way technically right now, so. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. So if you want to say adios to everybody, now'd be the time to do it.
Y'all.
But we'll go ahead and wrap up.
Here.
Come back now, you hear? Go ahead and wrap it up here. Make sure if you haven't done so yet, hit the like button, hit the follow button, turn that bell notification on. You'll get notified when we go live next. We're going to be live every night possible from this point until the 18th. Giving updates, showing off new stuff that we're going to be adding into not only the Chinara server, but the Saturn Rising Livonia server now. So make sure you stick around, find out what's going to go on with all that. Livonia will be ran the exact same way that Chinaris is. It will just be a different environment with different locations for traders, black market trader, that kind of thing. Which is, it's got to be done that way. So if you are bored and you don't have anybody else that you like watching who is live currently, you're more than welcome to go back and check out some of our older videos. YouTube and Facebook are probably going to be your best platforms to do that on. I don't know why Twitch and Torovo isn't saving any of the videos. I don't know if Torovo is just a live streaming service only, but you can go back over there on YouTube, look up old videos. We've got plenty of content, some of it dumb, some of it funny, some of it interesting. So Rick Bug over on YouTube at the last minute said, "Good night, partner. Today we are going to have the elections for president of Brazil. Could you say Lula Presidente 2022 for the uproar, please?" So Lula Presidente 2022. There you go. I'm sure it's a very exciting moment for Brazil to elect a new president as well. Appreciate everybody that stopped by, liked, followed, shared, commented. I greatly appreciate everybody that comments constantly. Ryder, appreciate the admin stuff. We're going to actually have, that's going to be one of the questions I've got to ask Dwayne if he knows how to go about getting some of the stuff set up. If not, I'll have to go through and tinker with it tonight. Tonight is my little catch-up phase. It's Saturday night going into Sunday, and Sunday we'll probably do an earlier stream. Probably, don't mark my words. We'll see how the day goes. Life changes minute per minute, so we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out. Rick Bug said, "Yes, thank you, man." Dwayne said, "Psh, what don't I know?" How to put someone as an admin on Facebook, Twitch, and Torovo, and YouTube. So we'll talk about it, though. We'll figure it out. I will be done, as you can hear now. I didn't know if you were still in here watching. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, and we will see y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully by tomorrow night we have some stuff figured out with the Livonia side of things. Did you need to say something?
No, I was just going to say ciao now.
Oh, yeah, that fan, like when you first click your mic on, that fan noise is super loud. But like if you mute it and then click it back open, it's not as loud. I don't know, it's weird. It's like mic sensitivity. Roger said it's called moderator. Dwayne said I can figure it out. Sounds good. So I'm going to get over here with him, with Dwayne. We're going to get some stuff worked on. Hopefully the next time that we tune in tomorrow night, we've got some updated stuff or maybe some new cool builds that we can get everything done and introduce to the main thing. Chat moderator. There you go. Indeed it is. All right, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. Y'all be good. Have a safe weekend. And make sure you tune in tomorrow.